right, y'all boys ready? Y'all focus. All right, tap in. This is the best podcast in the Carolinas, North and South. I am Hip Hop Mag, Sports Betters Media, C11 Studios. Got special guest in the building tonight, Madison Jay. One time for MJ.
County.
All right, Wake County's finest in the building. I'm going to say it again, man. Let us know where you're from and what area code you're repping, dog.
And you already know it's Wake County's finest, Madison Jay, straight from the 919. You already know. Let's go.
All right. Tap in, man. 919 in the building, Big Raleigh.
Big Raleigh action going on.
All right,
now.
the big R. You heard me.
Big R.
All right.
Hard R.
Hey, tell us, man, why the name Madison Jay?
Okay, so like Madison Jay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Madison Jay stems from James Madison.
Okay.
And John Jay.
James Madison.
The actual people.
Oh, the people.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, got the name from a book. I was doing a review on a test one day. This was in high school.
That's right.
And I was looking for a new rap name, and I was like, yo, I just need something that's gonna be able to like really stand out and really pop and just grab people's attention.
Right.
When at that time when I blow up.
That's right.
So I was like, yo, Madison J, I like the wave of that. I like how it sounds. It's different. When you see it, it pops because it's like, who the fuck is Madison J? Like, is this a white girl? I know it's not a nigga. Like, what type of time is he on?
Well, you better talk to him tonight.
What type of time is he on? So it's things like that I was thinking about back then with the name.
That's right.
So that's how we got Madison J.
All right, man. Madison J in the building, man. All right. And how was it growing up in Raleigh since you lived here?
It's love.
Yeah.
Like, it's Raleigh at the end of the day. Like, I love what Raleigh has done. How much it's grown. How much the city has really like changed just from when I was young up until now. Wow. I have children that have seen like in their time, their small time, they've seen Raleigh change up and have all these, different phases. And it's just beautiful to see. But the come up was just, normal come up as a young black, young boy.
That's right.
Coming
That's
up.
Right. That's right.
And Raleigh. So at the end of the day, the story is it's a story that's similar to others, but still different in its own.
Very good. Now, what can you say has changed in Raleigh since the past 20 years that you've been here?
Well, for one, the infrastructure has definitely changed. The money has changed. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money. Housing has changed.
Yes,
transportation has changed.
Yeah.
Everything has changed.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? For the most part, but like I said, to be able to see it, it's a beautiful thing to see these changes. So I can only imagine somebody who's in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, what they've experienced seeing from when shit was paved roads to now, just Teslas.
Yeah. Facts. I see a lot of those out there in the street. Okay. Tell us, man, how did it feel getting nominated at the CMAs and also at the whole 9 Awards?
Listen. At the end of the day, you gotta understand that's the people who nominate you.
That's right.
It's the people. Right. It's not a body, a governing body who elects people.
Yeah.
Selected. Nah, this is from the people nominating. So at the end of the day, to get the nominations from the people, that let me know, hey man, you definitely on the right path. You're doing the right things. Yeah. And just the fact that I've been doing this thing for so long. Yeah. And the people are still captured by what I'm doing. Yeah. That just lets me know again that I'm on the right path and doing the right things.
Hey man, come on man. One time for MJ, man. All right, one time for MJ. Okay. Tap in, man. Best podcast in the Carolinas.
Facts.
Anybody want to give a shout out to before we get started, man? You got your boys on the side.
Hey man, you already know. Shouts out to the homie Ben Sick. Yeah. Lord son, you already know my brother Nice. Hungry House is in the building.
Tap in.
Shout out to the bros, man. You already know. County!
Come on, man. Wake County, man, the family.
Hey, you already know.
All right, let's get it. All right, Madison Jay, talk to us about the creative and the artistic process that comes with being a true rap artist.
I mean, for me, the process just goes, I get the beat.
Yeah.
I may already have some type of concept in my head, but for the most part, I get that beat, I vibe with it, listen to what the beat is telling me, and then get to work and start writing. You know what I mean? It could most of the time it's just whatever I feel. I could go hook first,
Wow.
or I could go verse first. You know what I mean? It's just whatever. I might catch a vibe of a hook, go there. I might split it in half, or just let me just get some type of structure.
Yeah.
Let me do something light of a hook, and then just maybe write 8 bars of a verse, and then just kind of come back to it.
Very good, very good. All right. Hey, tap in, man. MJ.
Tap in.
All right. Best podcast in the Carolinas, North and South. You hear me, Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag. Madison, what is it going to take for our Carolina artists to get heard and branched out as far as Atlanta, Chicago, New York, the hub states?
I don't have an answer for it, to be honest. But I just know artists, keep doing what you're doing because we are being heard.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I think it's just going to be certain moves that are going to have to take place to where motherfuckers just realize, like, Carolina is definitely in the building. Like, there's no, if they are outside the building, scratching at the door, they are officially in there.
That's right.
And I think for the most part, I think we are in there. Yeah. It's just, it's a little gray area of like, is Carolina really on? That's right. For the most part, I think we already there. And it's just a matter of just growing the artist out of what's been, the artists that have been signed, got levels of success that's now trickling down to other artists and rubbing off because artists from the cities are making relationships with those artists. You know what I mean? A la The Baby, J. Cole, Rhapsody. Right. You know what I'm saying? People are rubbing elbows and they'll be coming from their ilk soon. That'll be like the next generation.
Hey, it's going to take its time, man.
Definitely.
It's going to take its time. Okay?
Definitely.
Now, it's a lot of guys that say they want to rap and they put out decent singles but don't stick to their craft or put out visuals. What can you say to all the viewers that's listening in the rappers?
Consistency is so key. How could you call yourself a rapper and you not consistently putting out work? I hate that. I hate, cats call themselves a rapper or not consistently putting out the work. And for me, it's like, whatever work, old work, new work, have something on the block that people are able to consume.
That's right.
And able to tap into.
That's right.
I mean, no pun intended, but like that's so important. Like that's like you going to McDonald's and they don't have anything available right now. It's like, that doesn't make sense. You're fast food. You're a fast food server. Yes. You know what I mean? Or going into any restaurant or going into any type of business establishment and they don't have what it is that they're supposed to be serving the people.
That's right.
So it's just the same thing, man, when it comes down to the visuals, when it comes down to the graphics, when it comes down to any of that shit, man. It's always important to stay consistent and build off of what you've grown. That's what I mean? Or excuse me, the seeds that you planted. Grow, water those and grow off of that. At the end of the day, you're going to have some dead crops every blue moon, but for the most part, you're looking for the best harvest always in what you do when you plant your seeds.
Speaking facts, man. MJ in here speaking facts, all right? Hey, man, one time for MJ, man. Hey, I told you it's going to be a good podcast tonight. All right, tap in. Big MJ. All right, and on that subject, explain to the viewers how important visuals are today in 2022.
I mean, people got to see you. Being that we have the internet now, it's like you have the access for people to see you. You have to give them something to look at.
That's right.
Those visuals are very critical, very important.
Yes.
And I think it's also important that people understand there's levels to the visuals.
Yeah.
You can't just have a visual, throw it out there, and then you've got to give the people the best representation of what you are trying to present.
That's right.
Because essentially, unless you sign, you're the label.
People attention spans are short.
They are short, so you definitely want to make sure you're giving them the best product because, cats will be dropping videos and them shits be trash, and it's like they'll wonder like, why people not, the song might be hot,
right,
or whatever, mid, whatever, but it's like, that visual can take everything to the top.
Yes,
because essentially it's a commercial.
Yes.
And you're selling things in that visual.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, without the visuals, it's like, how are people going to tap into you? It's only a select few, and it's like very rare that people tap into the music like without any type of visual representation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like without nothing. Like, who is this person? Who is this artist? only a select few
Yeah.
have been able to do that. But for the most part, it's just you're not going to be able to survive like that if you're not giving the people, especially in today's age where things are going so rapid.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to survive if you're not giving the visuals out.
Man, all right, boy. MJ in the building.
Come on, man.
Best podcast, man. Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag. C11 Studios. You've been on a lot of blogs and been nominated for quite a few awards.
Yeah, man.
What does that mean for you as a rapper here in Raleigh?
It's like, at the end of the day, it's like I'm an artist that's from Raleigh.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mind you, I've touched multiple states.
Very good.
From performing at South by Southwest.
That's right.
To radio runs in Georgia and Florida and South Carolina and Virginia, in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like being featured in Double XL magazine.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Man, this is a resume that's not to be fucked with. So
Yes,
at the end
right.
of the day, when you say people try to say local, I'm like, how? You know what I mean? Where? At the end of the day, I'm just not signed. You know what I mean? If I was signed, you'd be like, damn. You know what I mean? This nigga ain't, he people already think that I'm signed.
Wow.
You know what I mean? In the sense of how I move, because that's how my team, you know what I mean?
That's big.
That's how the team moves.
That's big.
We move, as if we're signed. And, at the end of the day, of course, we know the budget that we're working with. We know the resources that we're working with. But just look at the results of those things to where we at now.
That's right.
It's scary when a budget opens up. That's when shit gets scary. But for right now, man, we just doing what we doing, continuously working. And at the end of the day, the fruits of the labor pay off. Again, I talk about those seeds.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Spiritual seeds, okay?
Come on, man.
Right
Seeds
here.
that have been planted years ago. Water, cultivate. Guess what? You know what I mean? Then you hear now.
It's all about the work you put in and the stuff you speak into existence.
Come on, man. These things just don't come out of the thin blue air. You definitely have to put the work in and put the muscle in it. And just for myself and something to give to other artists, that's what I want to say, like, okay, that's what I gave to the game. That's right. It's just to give them like a slight blueprint, or give them my blueprint, my manual on how I've been functioning and operating for these,
that's it.
Odd years, man. Still going, still operating on a high level.
That's it, man. Very high level. I heard a lot about you, and it's no reason why I got you here. Explain to the viewers what's the difference between independent artists and major artists.
Well, at the end of the day, like I said, that budget.
That's right, that money.
Budget. Mm-hmm. You could be in the position of going on a high level tour, a major, versus a DIY tour. You know what I'm saying? As an independent, where you just, and I've been in the positions of a DIY tour. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, the mechanics in this are very real.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's a thing that a lot of people got to think about, man. The engine, it takes money to keep the engine going.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Right. It takes resources. It takes networking to keep the engine going. Those things got to always be, I would say at a high level for you to really, really, really do your thing.
That's right, man.
In this game, in this industry.
That's right, man. 2022 is all about the machine.
Yep, definitely.
So make sure y'all tap in, man. You heard it here first, man. The industry's like a bank. Okay? Tap in. Now, I know you got a lot of albums out. Yeah. And that's cool, but talk to me about that good album you got, Wake County's Finest.
Man, Wake County's Finest. At the end of the day, I think it's a classic body of work.
Yeah.
It's a classic body of work, man. I'm not even gonna hold you from the composition of the whole project to how it was presented, everything. You know what I mean? It's a classic body of work.
Very good.
And that's usually when I go into the stew, when I am creating a project, when I drop the project, I'm looking to drop a classic, like a definitive body of work with a lot of heat on it.
That's right.
Not just, not just saying that to say that, but really like it's like constructing, like building a car or something. You know what I mean? And you're building your, dream whip and having all of the, the nicest parts and everything included, or on some weird science chick building your perfect girl or your dream girl or whatever. Yep. But now it's just creating that album, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Again,
you special, boy.
Hey, thank you.
You special, boy.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Because
Appreciate that.
everybody ain't got to make, like I said, everybody ain't got to make trap music. Everybody ain't got to be, one way. But
Right.
it's important to be your creative self.
Definitely.
You see what I'm saying? So you got creativity, you got art, and it stands out.
Definitely. I appreciate that.
Hey, man. Hey, MJ, I love that, man. I love that. That's very good. Big nominated. All right there, man. Tap in.
You already know.
Okay. Talk to us about the Ricos and the hip hop police that's giving out certain rappers. You know what I mean? Them numbers, man. What's a way to avoid that situation?
Don't put yourself in any type of situation that could get you seriously jammed up.
Mm-hmm.
I see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been just amongst it. Of
Yeah.
course, that's not my line of work, but just at the end of the day, anything that could put you in harm's way, take yourself out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because especially if you're not built for it. If you're built for it, then at the end of the day, I'm just blowing smoke in the wind.
Yeah.
But just man, if it's something that you're not built for, just remove yourself.
Hey, words have power, okay?
Superpower.
Tap in, man. What's that single, Madison, 7 heads and 10 horns?
7 heads, 10 horns, man.
Yeah.
Produced by the homie Q100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ferocious.
That's right.
Ferocious.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Yeah, that's a single. You know what I mean?
Big single.
Yeah, big single. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and it's crazy because it's not a traditional single. Because at the end of the day, I'm just spazzing on the beat.
Yeah.
But just at the end of the day, I felt like it was the perfect example or the perfect representation of Madison Jay.
Yeah.
Like, this is county right here. If niggas need to know what type of time I'm on, 7 heads, 10 horns. Let's go.
That's very good. That's a big single, man. All right,
Big
single.
He's mean too.
Hey, big boss man in the building. Man. Wake County's finest. Check out the album, all right?
County.
Yeah. Tap in. Favorite rappers you listen to in Carolina besides yourself?
Oh, man, this is like a lot of heat in Carolina. I'm not even going to hold you. It's a lot of heat. Shit, man. I listen to Chris Mills.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to Tia Corinne.
Wow.
Let me see.
Shout them boys out. Shout them girls out too, boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Of course, I listen to Rhapsody. Personal relationship aside. I'm rocking with shout out to the homie Bills Lucas, man, doing this thing.
Okay.
My guy.
Tap in.
Family out of Wake Town.
Very good.
Who I'm fucking with, man? I'm really fucking with a lot.
Monk Brass.
Of course I'm fucking with Brass, man.
Come on, easy.
Fucking with 3 a.m.
Easy. Come on.
What I mean? Shout out to the homie Juice Lord. He's definitely doing his one too.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the homie Rome Jeter. You know what I mean? Me and Jeter, we got a project, The Religion, we dropped last year.
Very good.
You know what I mean? I definitely think one of Riley's slept on classics.
Wow.
I slept on bangers. I ain't say a classic. We ain't even really go in like that.
What about the major artists?
The major artists?
Just, something on the radio, something.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, of course, the majors is the majors, man. I'm gonna hear them regardless. Like you said, they on the radio, so it's like.
Anybody you want to work with?
There you go.
Like major?
There you go. Good
Out of the cat?
Nah. Any major, any period.
I'm gonna be real. Like, I definitely want to tap in with Rock Marcy. Definitely want to tap in. Yeah. Definitely want to tap in with Rock. Either get a beat, verse.
Okay.
Definitely want a lot, and I've said that in multiple interviews, nigga. We gonna make that happen.
Tap in.
We're gonna make that happen. But
Madison Jay is next.
On some real shit though, just whoever who wanna work, who wants to get it in, makes sense. Let's make some shit happen. Let's make some shit shake. Let's make it bubble, man.
All right, tap in, man.
Yes,
you heard
sir.
it here first. Big
County.
nominator. I done told him, boy. What's the biggest advice you can give to all the up and coming rappers here in Raleigh or just period?
Do the knowledge and be yourself. You know what I mean? Be yourself to the fullest.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, the identity of Raleigh is just one of selfness. Like we just ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the R.
Yeah.
Really in the whole cat. It's just, we are ourselves.
Yeah.
We got so many different elements that make us up that you can't really just tap in. It's just like, it's a soup. It's a whole different type of taste.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
It's like that soup taste.
Yeah.
It's you got tomatoes, carrots, meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got all these different, elements that make it up. But just at the end of the day, it's the R, and that's what the flavor is.
Yeah.
It's the R.
Hey, gotta have flavor.
Yeah, you got to, man.
And you gotta have taste.
Yeah.
All right, tap in,
But
man.
yeah, my part of self though, it's crazy.
Go ahead.
Nah, but the artist is just to make sure, just be knowledgeable of the business,
Right.
of music, and then also at the same time, like I said, just be yourself, man.
Yeah.
Just be who you are.
Yeah.
Rep the city.
Yep.
But just again, get knowledgeable of the game.
Hey, knowledge is power. You hear me? Tap in.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
knowledge is power,
Yes,
boy.
sir.
Whole nine, boy. Tap in. All right. Hey, what does Madison Jay do when he's not rapping and he just got free time on his hands?
Free time. I'm going to be real.
Yeah.
It's never really too much free time.
Ooh.
Never really too much free time. It's always constant work.
Yeah.
Whether some type of activities with the kids, you know what I mean?
Right.
With the old lady.
Yeah.
Life.
What?
Life.
Come
So
on.
that, to be honest, you can't really ever say you got free time. And then just on the music end of it, it's just, hey, writing music.
Right.
One thing about me is just like, I'm constantly always writing
Wow.
in my head, or concept building in my head, like literally, like
Focus.
a word. We're talking about shooting videos. I'm already looking at like where we could go in here and shoot to some type. You know what I mean? What song do I have?
Yeah.
Do I need to make a song like, you know what I mean? Get a scene in here, or even just had that's the type of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Daily thinking that I'm on. So like I said, all these things of life as well.
Yeah.
It's just what free time? What's that?
There you go. You gonna go to Raleigh Day tomorrow? I'm so Raleigh.
Yeah, the basketball tournament's tomorrow.
You going to the tournament?
Yeah, tap in
You
with the
going to
tournament.
that?
See, I told you we got to go.
Yeah.
We got to go there tomorrow.
Yeah, the concert is Monday though.
Okay.
Big Raleigh Day. Yeah, shit, we need to go to that too.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Big
it, boy.
919 activity. You already know.
919, okay.
You already
MJ,
know.
man, I told y'all gonna hit you with them questions.
Yes, sir.
I told y'all gonna hit you with them questions,
I'm
boy.
Ready. I'm ready.
thought
Best
y'all-
interviews, hands
Hey,
down.
I wasn't playing with you,
Hands
boy.
down, they're not fucking with the boy, man.
All right,
Listen.
all right.
Drop
The
top
gems,
five.
the
We
jewels.
got-
Very
we
good.
need Top five. We need top five.
Top five?
Dead or alive.
Yeah.
Dead or alive. Madison Jay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, man, you gotta put
Easy.
down and,
With ease.
Nas, Big, Jay. And then, Pac. And it's crazy, I said Pac for the fifth.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man, because when you really think about it, it's like, damn, it does change, because at the end of the day, they're my top five in terms of just like, they're just like a different level.
Right.
I mean, they're just, it's, you either you understand or you don't. Just
Yeah,
the way
of
certain
course.
people have, they're just, hey, man, they always gonna be there, but I still currently listen to the, new people,
Yeah.
new artists in terms of their greatness and what they're doing now. And I salute that as well. As,
Who's the
of course,
hottest new artist? Mainstream.
who's the hottest new artist?
Who you respect? Who you respect?
Oh, good question.
Come on
Very
now.
good.
It's,
Very
that
good.
is so vast. I got respect for a lot of people. It would just have to be like, you got, probably just throw something out. But I got respect at the end of the day. I would guess for everybody.
You got natural respect.
I
You
ain't
got
even,
to.
I ain't met, but just I respect them because they're doing something that people want to do.
That's right.
Or enamored by. That they fuck with heavy. I gotta give props and respect to that. And that's why I don't like cats like who try to hate.
Yeah.
You don't have to like something.
Right.
Like I don't really
Right.
fuck with Mediterranean food.
Right.
But you can't tell me that Mediterranean food I can't tell you that it's not good.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? That like
It's a
sounds
difference
crazy.
between not liking something and just hating something.
right.
Right.
And it's a lot of hate. And then
Yeah.
now we've got more resources of people
Yeah.
being able to spew the hate.
Yeah.
You remove the hate.
Yeah.
And like an artist, I just like Young Boy, man. man, Young Boy is gonna go down as one of the greatest to do
Wow,
it. One of the
very
greatest
good.
to do it. And he already, mind you, you know, things advance. You know what I mean? Things as each generation, things kind of like speed and advance. So just how I look at an artist like that is like, yo, Young Boy taps into like a lane that you, like, even for the young artist, he goes into different sounds that I say that even younger artists are afraid to go into. Like he'll go melodic, but it might sound like country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or it'll be, you know, pop.
Yeah.
It's just the ranges of what the kid has. I'm like, yo, that's special.
Good.
Yeah.
Has any artist dropped that you was like, let me get back in the lab. Let me get in the lab one time.
No.
No? That's good. That's respect.
No.
Yeah,
That's
big respect.
good, man.
I get, you know, like, I ain't gonna say, you know, motherfuckers don't be, you know, got good music, but nah, they ain't heard like, yo, I heard some production where I was like,
Who your favorite producer?
favorite producer of all time?
Very good.
Of all time. Man, that's one to grow on. My favorite producer of all time.
You can give you top 5 if you need to.
I know it probably had to be like a top 5.
Yeah,
But I probably couldn't even do top 5 because so many motherfucking like, and producers that I did like that I'm like I've heard stuff now. One producer that I'm like, yo, this nigga's really incredible. Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine Dupri, very underrated.
Underrated, but
Underrated.
he's underrated, but not overrated, but he's, you know, he's got things. He's won awards and got, you know, but
credibility wise.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? That nigga's, he's different. He's very different. And he's from North Carolina.
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Jermaine Malden.
Man, they better get that man his
Who else
goddamn
you got?
flowers. You hear
Who else
me?
you got?
Let me see. Of course, RZA. You know what I mean? Just because I grew up on Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? That
Very
was
good.
like the structure and just RZA, the beats, like especially sessions of like with H Gang and Headhunters, man. You know, we throw on like especially RZA beats, Wu-Tang beats. It's like, man, you know, niggas will go in on those type of beats. So it's just like I've always been a fan of like the RZA-esque type beats. And mind you, he's bred so many kids throughout the generations, like, you know, but like RZA's always had a, you know, a soft spot when it comes to that production for me, because I'm just like, I already know I can get real ugly on his beats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody like, I'm trying to think of somebody like in the new wave, like somebody in the new wave.
I would say Hit Boy, bro. Hit Boy is pretty impressive.
Hit
bro.
Boy is retarded.
Hit Boy is retarded with that.
And I ain't gonna lie, what he's done with Nas, of course, you know,
It's
Nas is my
crazy.
favorite rapper.
Crazy.
It's incredible. I'll probably say Hit. I definitely go with Hit in terms of, I definitely go put Hit in there, because he can go either way with new sounds.
Right.
You know what I mean? Classic sounds again, things that he's giving like Nas, things that he's giving Game. You know what I mean? And one thing about Hit, it's like, yo, he's not afraid to do like a whole body of work. Like he'll do like a whole album with you easy. Like, yo, album. Let's do a whole album together. So, let me see, man.
It's tough with the.
It is, man, because there's so many different sounds, man. Like, you know, Metro booming. Like,
So we can kind of
808 Mafia.
Yeah,
Man,
808
what?
Mafia and shit. All
TM, man,
TNT,
TM,
all that whole Atlanta
TM.
wave, bro.
Yes, boy.
TM, man. Because especially TM's work with like Travis
Yeah.
and Thug,
TM.
like that.
Shit,
Like
even
it's,
Kanye.
definitely
Hey,
Kanye. You know what I mean? That's what we be here all fucking night,
all
man.
night
Ain't
talking about
producers.
producers, man. So if you
I
on
feel
the
like
album,
y'all got
man,
the same brain.
yeah, and you stranded, you got one album to listen to besides yourself for the rest of your life. Which album you pick?
It was written.
It was written. Nah,
I'm listening to It Was Written,
Nah,
man. I'm listening to It Was Written.
nah.
Because I can listen to it like, you know what I mean? I can listen to get hype, you know what I mean? Wherever I'm stranded at. And I also can listen to it like as I'm reading this like a story. Wow. You know what I mean? Like it's a story that could probably get me to sleep every night listening to this. You know what I'm saying? And then also just probably the beats. I'd be freestyling over him. You know what I mean? Listening to him. Mind you, I'm stranded, so it's like, I'm about to go in.
Tap in.
I'm about to go to fucking.
But the stranded bar is gonna be crazy.
Man, super crazy. I'm stranded, but yeah, give me It Was Written, man, in the UK edition, because the UK edition has got Silent Murder, man. That was a track that wasn't on the US.
Word. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's the dropping gems for people who don't know that shit.
That's on the UK version only. It's on the 25th anniversary one they just redid, but yeah, give me that UK version, man. I need that.
All right, tap in. Best podcast in the Carolinas, North and South, Madison Jay.
County!
I told the boy, I'm going to have you here for a minute now.
What the fuck, man?
Now, I know the world has changed, but what can you say is the difference between the old music, the Tupac, the DMX, the Mary J. Blige,
right,
and the music now, NBA YoungBoy, the Baby, and the Baby?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a change in culture. It's a change in society. Like, I just really don't understand why people don't understand that. Like, what did you think was going on 20 years ago?
That's right.
You know what I mean, what did you think was going on 10 years ago?
Right.
And the 10 years prior to that, like, what did y'all think was going on? Like, niggas don't rap like niggas did in the 80s anymore. Mm-hmm. Same way they don't do like they do in the 90s. Same way the 2000s. And so on and so forth, man. So it's just like, things evolve.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They evolve, and at the end of the day, where did they get this shit from? Where did they get these things from? They didn't just gather them from they had to collect them from what was left for them. You know what I'm saying? What was left behind, or just, what was before them. They didn't just go out and pick it themselves. So it's just, man, I love where it's at. I ain't gonna lie. I like where it's at, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of creativity.
Yep.
And man, at the end of the day, if you don't like some shit, man, get on your phone, the computer, go to the next shit, or find something that you do like. Because trust me, it's so much. I promise you, there's probably somebody in your city or town that's like gonna give you what you want.
That's it.
You ain't going out to get it, or you just hating because they know they in the town or they in the city or whatever.
All right, best podcast in the Carolinas, man. North and South.
Let's
MJ
go.
in the building.
Let's
Madison
go.
Jay
Let's
nominated
go.
at the CMAs and the
Come
whole
on,
nine.
man.
I done told you, man. Give me that energy.
Nominated Maddie, man. You already know.
You won that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How that feel?
Thank you.
Big feels. I love
Big
it though.
feels.
I love it, man.
Good.
How was the
Good.
award show? Was it straight?
I didn't make
You didn't go?
I didn't make the whole 9. But shouts out to the whole 9.
Shouts out to them, man.
Much love, putting the event together.
Mm-hmm.
Honoring, people in who are doing work in the community. And what I liked about it wasn't just music.
It's all about community.
They're tapping into it. A lot of people in the community, barbers, nail techs, fashion, actors, actresses, things,
that's right.
Et cetera, et cetera. So that's a beautiful thing to see, to commemorate as we go into 9/19. So salute, but goddamn, man. Best male hip hop artist 2022, man.
Right there, boy.
Listen, man.
Best podcast. Man, big artists, big athletes.
Big time, brother.
Big Liddy. But shouts out to the whole 9.
Very good.
Thank you very much. And shouts out to the fans, man, the people who voted, because again, it was fan voted. So shouts out to the people, man.
Real talk.
I really appreciate that.
That's definitely got to pay homage, man. Got to pay homage, because y'all witnessing something right now that's
history.
It's history right now.
Greatness.
Okay. Favorite shows right now in 2022. What's your favorite TV show? What you like to watch? What's Madison Jay like to watch?
Fucking with Snowfall. Fucking with Atlanta.
Yeah.
Fucking with Dave.
Yeah, man.
I'm fucking with damn, it was just a show that I ran through.
Power?
I actually don't even. I don't even watch Power. No knock the Power. No knock the Power. No knock the Power. No knock the Power at all. Just just be fucking with different shit.
Ain't no wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, brother.
It's a show called The Bear. You know what I mean? I just finished the damn.
Oh, the
season.
Bear. I heard. Oh, yeah, with the white boy.
Yeah,
the white boy from that TV Shameless.
Yeah, it was on Shameless.
Yeah,
My man Lip.
I'm gonna
You
check
know
that
what
out.
I'm saying? Yeah,
Shameless on there.
good
You got him on
Yeah.
roll.
I'm gonna check that out when I get home.
Good show, great show.
Yeah, he's like a cook.
Yeah,
Word. Oh,
Yeah.
Great show.
oh, I did see that. Oh,
great show.
I just noticed that was him.
Nah,
Great
real
show.
talk.
That was him.
Real talk. I told you.
Damn.
I
Great
told
show.
you.
Great
Good,
show.
very
Yeah.
good.
What's it come on? What's it on?
FX.
FX.
Yeah,
okay,
FX.
cool.
know what I
FX,
mean?
but you can find that on Hulu.
Oh,
Yeah. That's what I was watching.
Yeah.
Great show.
It's a different world now, Madison, because now it's like people don't watch the news
Yeah.
unless you're in New York or something. But people don't really watch TV. People
Right.
get on Hulu, HBO Max,
Right.
Netflix. It's
YouTube, man.
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube,
bro.
most definitely.
Your phone.
Yeah,
Phone,
man, they want people
Twitter,
on their phones.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tap in. All right, man. This is a very good show. Very
What's
good
your
show.
favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie of all time? I think it'll probably be either Blow or Kids.
Ooh, I ain't heard of
Blow or
kids.
Kids?
Blow
I
or
I seen
Kids.
Kids. I fell asleep on Blow. I was lit. Though, bro.
Oh man, I love Blow.
Gotta go back on that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
one of my early I'll say it's like a demo, you know what I mean, my early demos. I sampled, you know what I mean, snippets of the movie.
Yeah.
Word.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Pretty good.
I had a friend, you know what I mean, that was connected to George Young, you know what I mean, who the movie was based on. So
Word.
that added extra little ooh, you know what I mean? Like, yo, thanks for the shout outs in your tracks and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, but nah, I love that movie though, Blow, and then like Kids, if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta check
always
that out.
tell niggas,
Definitely.
bro, watch Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, definitely.
Wolf of
That
Wall. I
joint's
heard
crazy.
that one. I heard that one.
Yeah.
That shit is good.
Crazy.
As hell,
Yeah.
bro.
Like,
Good as hell,
yeah.
bro.
All right, tap in, man. Best podcast, North and South.
Yes,
Madison
sir.
Jay, Wake County's finest. Favorite place you like to eat in Raleigh?
Favorite place I like to eat in Raleigh.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite place I like to eat in Raleigh. Man, listen. Checkers Pizza.
Oh, Checkers
Oh,
Pizza.
can't go wrong with that shit,
Ooh,
boy.
Checkers be hitting, boy. You need to.
I ain't had that
Checkers
shit in
is
a minute.
good.
I ain't had that shit in a minute.
I ain't talking about the one in Fayetteville. I'm talking about the one.
here. In
Yes.
Yeah, on the west side. Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, Checkers
You know
be
that
hitting.
Checkers, boy. Goddamn
I'm a
Checkers.
food man. I'm gonna go get me some food after I leave
Yeah,
here.
that shit got me through the night, boy. That
Yeah.
Checkers, boy, that $5 shit. Boy,
Yep.
man.
That's it. Hey man, you see Madison Jay tonight, man. He got on the headband. He
Come
got
on,
on the
man.
jersey.
Mhm.
So the next question is favorite NFL or NBA team?
NBA, Hornets, NFL is gonna definitely be the Panthers.
Panthers.
Thank you,
yeah,
sir.
Carolina.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah,
I
man.
don't care how trash we are. I'm a
Yeah,
Panther
man,
fan.
You know, you
Yeah.
know, hey, at the end of the day, I'm
Yeah.
from NC, man.
That's right. I'm a
NC.
hometown hero.
Yeah, man, I'm from NC.
I'm an NC State fan, a Carolina
Yes,
Panther
sir.
fan, and the
Wolfpack
Charlotte
Nation.
Hornets fan.
Wolfpack Nation, you
I
already
don't care
know.
if they trash or not. All right, tap in. Madison J, who do you do this for when you wake up every day, homie?
Man, I do it for, of course, the youth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I do it for the kids. I do it for the ones that's, you know what I mean, who don't think that they can.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Who don't think that, like, it's possible to do it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, you know, subjective. But, like, yo, you know, at the end of the day, again, that's what I'm trying to leave,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in the game.
Yep.
It can be done.
Yes, sir.
Like, bro, it can be done.
Yes, sir.
And the best thing is I'm not even done yet.
That's
So,
it.
you know, the example that I'm leading is not even complete yet.
Mm-hmm.
But for those that, you know, do watch or are in tune, this is what you've seen. That's the example that I want to leave.
That's it. Hey, Madison J in the building, man. Let the viewers and fans know where we can find you at on all platforms. Big money.
Man, listen, at the Madison J.
Yep.
You already know that's THE Madison Jay.
Yep.
There's only one. Again, that's at the Madison J. You already know on all platforms, man. I mean, from top to bottom, even from Bandcamp, Audio Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
man, you know what I mean?
Good.
Yeah,
You
man.
shit for a minute, boy.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Because at the end of the day, I need those sales.
Mhm.
That's it.
I need those sales. Bandcamp. Shout out to Bandcamp.
What's the
man.
best streaming platform?
Best streaming platform. I'm gonna be real. At the end of the day, the one that's paying the most.
Yeah, who that? Let people know who that is.
It varies.
It varies.
It does vary. You know what I mean?
It's actually still probably Napster, bro. I think Napster brought it back. You know what I'm saying? They give niggas more change, but niggas ain't on Napster.
I will tap in because Napster. I know usually my Napster plays and Napster sales is usually kind of at the bottom of the barrel, but
But
still at the end
I
of
would
the
tell
day,
niggas tap into Audio Mac,
Yeah.
YouTube.
There you go.
fuck.
Shit, all of
Get on
everything,
everything,
bro.
man. Get on everything that you can. Why not? You
Why
know what I
not?
mean?
Exactly.
Why not expand it?
All right.
Expansion.
Hey, man, expand your vision, expand your mind, man. This is Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, C11 Studios, Madison Jay.
County.
All right, give it up, Madison, one time, baby. All right, Hold 9 Awards. Let's get it, let's get it.
Let's get it, boy.
All right, tap in, boy.
Another banger, boy.
Another banger, man.